Have you ever watched your dog twitching in its sleep, paws paddling, maybe even letting out a soft woof, and wondered, what in the world are they dreaming about? Is it a thrilling chase after a squirrel? A giant, never-ending pile of treats? Or maybe they're dreaming about you. For centuries, we've been fascinated by the inner lives of our animal companions, and the mystery of their dreams is one of the most captivating questions of all. Well, today, we're diving deep into the science to finally get some answers. What do animals really see when they drift off to dreamland? Let's find out. To understand animal dreams, we first need to understand our own. When we sleep, our brains cycle through different stages. The most famous one is REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. This is the stage where our most vivid, story-like dreams happen. During REM, our brains are incredibly active, almost as active as when we're awake, but thankfully, our bodies are essentially paralyzed. A safety mechanism called muscle atonia that stops us from acting out our dreams. If you've ever felt like you couldn't move in a dream, that's why. So, the big question is, do animals experience this same REM sleep? The answer is a resounding yes. Scientists have studied the sleep patterns of a huge variety of animals, from our furry friends at home to creatures in the wild. By using EEGs to monitor brainwaves, they've confirmed that most mammals, and even many birds and some reptiles, experience REM sleep. This discovery was a massive breakthrough. If their brains are behaving just like ours during this dream stage, it's highly likely they're dreaming too. Let's start with our most common companions, dogs. A famous study conducted by MIT researchers back in the early 2000s gave us some incredible insights. They trained rats to run a maze for a food reward, all while recording their brain activity. Specifically, they focused on the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for forming and storing memories. Then they monitored the rats' brains as they slept, and what they found was astonishing. During REM sleep, the rats' brains replayed the exact same neural firing patterns that were recorded when they were running the maze. They were literally rerunning the maze in their heads, step by step. The patterns were so precise that scientists could tell where in the maze the rat was in its dream, just by looking at the brain signals. Now, while we can't exactly ask a dog to run a maze in a lab setting quite as easily, scientists believe the same principle applies. Dr. Stanley Coren, a renowned psychologist and dog researcher, suggests that dogs dream about their everyday experiences, just like we do. A pointer might dream of pointing at a bird, a Doberman might dream of chasing off an intruder and your cuddly golden retriever. They're probably dreaming about fetching a ball or getting a loving scratch behind the ears from you. The size of the dog also seems to influence its dreams. Smaller dogs, like Chihuahuas, tend to have more frequent but shorter dreams, happening about every 10 minutes. Larger dogs, like Great Danes, have longer but less frequent dreams, maybe once every 90 minutes. So next time you see your pup's legs twitching, they're likely reliving a happy, exciting moment from their day. But what about cats? Anyone with a feline friend knows they are professional nappers, sleeping up to 16 hours a day. And yes, they dream too. In fact, a pioneering sleep researcher named Michel Jouvet conducted a groundbreaking experiment in the 1960s. He made a small, precise lesion in the part of the cat's brainstem that causes muscle paralysis during REM sleep. The result? When the cats entered REM sleep, instead of lying still, they got up and started acting out their dreams. They would stalk, pounce, and arch their backs as if confronting another cat or hunting prey, all while still completely asleep. It was a clear, dramatic window into the feline dream world. It proved that cats are likely dreaming about their most fundamental instincts, hunting and stalking. So, that gentle house cat purring on your lap might be a ferocious lion in their dreams. The dream world extends far beyond our living rooms. Birds also have REM sleep, and their dreams are just as fascinating. A study at the University of Chicago looked at zebra finches. These little birds learn complex songs to attract mates, and each song has a unique neural pattern associated with it. When the researchers monitored the sleeping finches, they found that the exact same neural pathways used for singing were firing during REM sleep. The birds were silently practicing their songs in their dreams. This suggests that for birds, dreaming might be a crucial part of learning and memory consolidation, helping them perfect the skills they need to survive and thrive. But what about animals that are vastly different from us, like an octopus? These intelligent, eight-armed creatures are masters of disguise, able to change their skin color and texture in the blink of an eye. In 2019, a documentary captured incredible footage of a sleeping octopus named Heidi. As she slept, her body flashed through a dazzling array of colors and patterns. The narrator, a marine biologist, speculated that she might be dreaming. He suggested that when she turned dark, perhaps she was dreaming of hunting a crab. Then when she camouflaged herself, maybe the crab got away and she was hiding. While this is still speculation, we know octopuses have a sleep state that looks very similar to our REM sleep. It's a tantalizing glimpse into the mind of a creature so alien to us, suggesting that the capacity for dreaming might be incredibly widespread in the animal kingdom. It seems that the content of animal dreams is deeply rooted in their daily lives and evolutionary instincts. A horse might dream of galloping across a field. A monkey might dream of swinging from branch to branch. These dreams are not just random noise. They are a replay of important events, a way for the brain to process experiences, consolidate memories, and practice essential skills. Think of it as mental rehearsal. For a prey animal, dreaming of an escape route might reinforce that memory, making them quicker to react in a real-life situation. For a predator, dreaming of a hunt could fine-tune their technique. This connection to daily life also means that, just like us, animals can probably have bad dreams. A dog that has had a frightening experience at the vet, or a rescue animal with a traumatic past, might relive those moments in nightmares. If you ever see your pet whimpering, crying, or acting distressed in their sleep, it's best not to wake them suddenly, as it can be disorienting and frightening. Instead, speak their name softly and gently until they wake up on their own, and then offer some comfort and reassurance. So, what do animals see in their dreams? The science points to a beautiful and logical conclusion. They dream about their lives. They dream of running, playing, hunting, singing, and interacting with their world. And for the animals that share our homes, that world prominently features us. Yes, it's very likely that when your dog is wagging its tail in its sleep or your cat is purring softly, they are dreaming about you. They might be dreaming of your face, your smell, the sound of your voice, or the feeling of your touch. Our shared moments of joy, play, and affection become the rich tapestry of their dream world. It's a heartwarming thought that reinforces the deep bond we share with our animal companions. We are not just their caretakers. We are a central part of their memories and, quite possibly, their happiest dreams. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into the minds of animals. I hope it gives you a whole new appreciation for your sleeping pet. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Sweet dreams to you and your furry, feathered, or scaly friends.